Alright, 12:45. Nick Rowe, come on. I'm trying to get this fucking game over with. Okay, what other bill I need to pay? Oh yeah, I saw they get my hair cut, so I won't look a fucking hot ass mess. Just got the hair done, but I need to fucking shape up. Nigga, where you at, fool? Shit. I could have still kept playing fucking Destiny. Talk about you on. Bring your ass, you bitch ass nigga. You talk about you on. Your ass should have been fucking here it is 5 minutes fucking later. Bring your ass, shit. I'm fucking tired. I'm ready to play something that gonna keep me entertained. Oh, you talk about you said, go ahead and send invite, dude. Shit. Fucking getting pissed. I'm about to, I'm about to upgrade my fucking darkness power.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. 25-yard line. Kenyon Drake, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
You better keep using the Khalil Mack. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that shit.
From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins.
I'm going, bitch.
Complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 78 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Caught out left side by Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Robinson.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
All right.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Obligation, basically.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for only a couple.
He will do a lot of short passes. He will do a lot of short passes. I'm more into this fucking game already.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us.
Oh, come on, that bitch ass that
this
shit.
is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
All right, have a good one, man. Yeah, I might be.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Oh, shit.
At the 40-yard line.
That's a long fucking playbook. Oh, because it's their live fucking playbook, that's why. Oh, shit.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago. And they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting has taken over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
He's going for it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He was taken down by
it's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Trubisky to throw. Gonna let one
give me that. Oh, come on, that shit supposed to be picked.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead,
fucking man. How the fuck I drop a wide open fucking pit? Like seriously.
You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
First down, Chicago.
From the 13, now they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And he'll complete this one.
Man, that put a bit fucking pit.
I call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up.
Oh, come on.
Into the end zone.
They let him get that bitch ass shit.
David Montgomery, his 4th touchdown
I got
on
the wrong
year.
playbook.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back
ain't
on
getting
the
me,
field
bitch.
after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Five yards remain on second down. Shotgun now from Murray.
Ah, missed that.
Incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
If this is what you want to see from a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
Illegal blocking it back. Push.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He would try to run the ball a lot because you know I'm shutting that fucking pass game down.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. He's going to air one out.
Give me that, bitch.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Trubisky's pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
I'm blowing your ass out, bitch. I mean that shit. I'm fucking cranky as shit too. I'm blowing your ass out.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
For Christian Kirk, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Throwing again. Murray gonna throw deep for the end
God
zone.
damn, where my fucking block? That shit would have been fucking lovely.
Tried to dial up the long way out there.
That would have been fucking touchdown.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm gonna get this fucking touchdown off. You ain't stopping me,
Murray
bitch.
gonna run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Looking for the end zone.
Give me that.
Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7. Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
That's good.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL, defenses are
All right, let me stop playing reckless. Let me play smart. I am playing reckless right now.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
The score should have been fucking 21-zip. 21. It should have been 21-7. 21-zip, but got that fluke-ass touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Shut your fucking pass game down.
Come out to the 25.
You ain't about that life, honey. Last game you played me on, you beat me by a fucking luck. That shit get set
At the
down.
line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
What the fuck? Did I turn my shit down? Yes, I did.
It balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second and a yard, Trubisky.
Give me that. Come on, that supposed to be fucking pick.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Complete to...
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Stop letting you bitch ass nigga catch this shit.
46.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's again to Montgomery.
I ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Quick hitter here is complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
You're doing that donkey shit.
1st down, Chicago.
I'm gonna pick that shit off.
On 1st down.
I ain't going nowhere, bitch.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Given 3 on the screen, he couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game. On 3rd down, Patterson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. A little costly there. You wipe out the 1st down. You also move further back. No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
They give it off here to the tight end. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That run shit, stop it, bitch. I ain't gonna even run that shit no more.
For a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for
You
maybe
wanna
later
sit
in
there,
the
keep
game, trying to
fucking
establish an
dunking and
inside
shit.
run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck
That shit
with me
would
in
be
this
fumbled.
booth. And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. And the Bears first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Patterson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Oh, this nigga running with a fucking
It's a
a
7-yard
wide
carry to
receiver in a
set them up
halfback
with a 2nd
position.
and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game
Oh boy,
imposing its will.
nigga doing one of these moves again. Now his ass gets suspended. He better not get mad.
Second
Nigga
down,
put that
ball on the
running
3.
halfbacks
First down
and
marker at the 1-yard
wide
line.
receiver and halfbacks.
Here's Patterson, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Bears have retaken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
About 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Nothing big.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Throwing again, Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nifty running there.
Yeah, I could get that shit off.
Should be the final play.
Fuck a time watch out.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it up.
Look at that hat. Why he got a fucking wobs?
It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Cornell Patterson on the Chicago Bears. Nah, I think the dude got a freaking Robert Seath as a halfback.
To 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Which is actually against the fucking rules.
Trubisky will throw. He's going to air one out.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football.
Cornell Patterson, Bears.
Just what this defense
Here's a
was
summary
hoping
from
for, an
Wikipedia.
interception on the
Cordero
opening
Patterson,
possession of this
nicknamed
third
Flash,
quarter.
is an
Obviously
American
didn't want to
football
surrender a
wide receiver
touchdown,
and
fall
return
even farther
specialist for the
behind.
Chicago
And
Bears of the
we've got to
National
know this team a little bit.
I knew it.
Couldn't you just see their
That nigga
defensive
got a
leaders telling
fucking
the offensive guys, tell
wide
the
receiver
quarterback, don't worry, we got you
as
to
a
start things
halfback.
off. You take it from there.
And now
Yeah,
a throw here,
keep worried about
secure
fucking
is
what you call him.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
8-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray a give. This is Drake. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's Murray from midfield. Steps away to his left.
I ain't mean to throw that shit like that.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once more, they turn to Patterson.
That nigga really got a fucking a wide receiver at halfback.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Trubisky leaves with Montgomery on the draw.
David Montgomery.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second and 9 from the 44. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 37. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Trubisky. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Ryan Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
I'm about to fuck this nigga up. Now I'm over that fucking
at the line, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Drake. And
he put a block his ass.
A yard here to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Oh, come on.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Down to the 25.
The Bears
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Patterson on the carry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Bears 17, Cardinals 10.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is up to 14.
I'm about to
fucking score Bears 24.
It's fucking matter.
Ryan Suckup.
That's why I don't want to play this shit.
After the touchdown to kick it away.
Alright.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he loses the football a second time. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right. And as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Murray now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Running, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Oh, that's some fucking bullshit.
Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Buster Screen. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Six yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st down, Bears.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Second and 1 from the 2. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Bears 31, Cardinals 10.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's over. It's over with. I ain't coming back. 31-10, he just fucking scored. Somehow my dude want to fucking grow a pick all of a sudden at the end.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game
So
went off the
that's
rails
really
early for them and
fucking.
never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here this 4th quarter.
Cause we like they already had placed in rules what position is which, but come to find out, Cornell Patterson played 3 different positions: special team, running back, and wide receiver. So, and that turn of events is legit. Yeah. But you got other people that, you know, take superstars, wide receiver, and actually put them at halfback. When you look at this transfer, they had no business being wide receiver, you know. And there's a lot of people taking advantage because you know, it's very versatile with you know, due to like the slant play that the running backs be doing. So you got a wide receiver with great hand, he gonna catch the bitch, and then if he fast, that motherfucker gone.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. That motherfucker that picked that shit.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. I had this motherfucker the whole time, and then Madden wanted to sit there. Oh, we want to let this bastard win.
After the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.